witnessed my first murder actually right here in this front yard, but one of the guys got shot in the face right here. No, June 2nd, 2009, it was a sweep. You couldn't sell a square or nothing. My little brother in jail for murder of a police officer. My brother, like the evidence showed that neither one of the weapons could have killed the officer, and we just want a fair trial. Anita Alvarez was the state attorney then, giving my little brother 125 years for a crime that they know he didn't commit. I want 63rd to be known for something other than the BS of the song We Not for 63rd, man.
It's about those messages and those conversations that we send across the world to impact the world.
Don't let these shorties inherit the beef from the past.
Man, we finna pass out these dirt raps on 63rd and Ave.
Let them know we still on them corners, the product change.
Man, you always got to be able to reach the people, bro. The people is what made me. I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for the very people that watch me, that see me, that show me love, bro. Corporate put in a lot of work to build this brand. I just was blessed to be a part of it.
That this brand is a brand that completely supports his community.
And then, like you said, put a brand on your back that actually means something. Shout out to Jerk 48. They was a part of the first food giveaway we ever did.
Very first one. Shout out Jerk 48. You supporting the real establishment that's for the community.
Looks could be deceiving. Just because how they look don't necessarily mean they don't know nothing.
See this? You better don't blink. You'll miss it.
They say me and you like Shaq and Kobe out here.
They say we like Shaq and Kobe.
Shout out Shaq.
Look, this is the eye of the trenches.
You know, 62nd and Paulina, man, where it all started for me. Born and raised, never moved, number never changed. This granny crib right here.
You say this granny crib?
Yeah, this granny crib. She retired, huh? My granddaddy worked hard to get this. It's the only piece of property we down there own, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, so she owned over here?
Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
So you say 62nd and Paulina where it all started. So this really all you know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what this mean in your heart, bro?
It means letting people see the change, letting people see that the change is possible. All the trauma and stuff that I faced, all the people that I lost, not letting their name go in vain, really having the purpose to uplift and keep their name alive in a righteous way. You know, so it's everything to me, bro. Like I went through a lot in this neighborhood, and I never thought I would make it out. Like, to be honest, I thought I was gonna die, go to jail once upon a time. So to be in the place I'm in now, man, it's a blessing. I don't take that for granted.
Wow, so you know you spoke on that word change, bro. So growing up here, take it back to when you was a child. How was it? Like,
well, I witnessed my first murder actually right here in this front yard. My uncle was building the fence, and I had to be about 4 years old. So he was building the fence, and about 3 or 4 guys came past, and they got to breaking the fence, kicking the fence. So he get into self-defense mode, him and his wife. His wife had a little knife, he had a machete. And I'm just on the porch screaming. My mama and them, then when he get out, he go do the time. He come home, I'm like, I know what happened. He like, you don't know what you talking about, you don't know what happened. I go in my room under the radiator, under the carpet, and get the machete and show it to him. So I seen death at a very young age. And then also, I gotta show you some bushes right here. I don't want to say his name, I'm gonna beat that out, but one of the guys got shot in the face right here. He survived though, ended up living through it. There's been all types of stuff going down. Cuz life got shot right here, getting chased through the gangway, which was another crazy thing. So just to all that compiled into one, bro, I had to be, you know how they say break the cycle, I had to break the cycle, bro. So when my brother went to jail, like I vowed then, like it happened June 2nd, 2009, we lost Aloe April 4th, 2008. Like, you know what I'm saying, him, his mama, and his daddy got killed that once. That was my first time seeing 3 caskets, so it was like, yeah, man, so going through that, and then my little brother getting locked up, I knew my son was due in September. I'm like, man, I can't crash out. I can't go this route that, you know, we so accustomed to going. All we know was so many people, you ain't get no get back, you ain't know nothing, you ain't active. I took that chin like, man, you right, I'm not, it ain't worth it. Once I realized it wasn't worth it, and I ain't want that vicious cycle to continue with me, I ain't want no blood on my hands, man, I changed everything. Changed who I hung with, where I went, you know, and that's the beginning of that, brother.
wow, you say that's the beginning. That's a whole lot for a beginning.
Yeah, brother.
So how old are you now, family?
I'm 37, bro.
You say 37?
Yes, sir.
Wow, so 37, like that's a blessing to make it as far, like,
blessing.
especially coming from 62nd to Paulina. You hear me?
Absolutely, and having your mind right, because there's a lot of my brothers my age who mind so trapped in it they can't escape it, bro. Like even if they wanted to, like I've had people coming to me like, I appreciate what you're doing, like I wish I can do that, and I'd be like, damn, like they really gone, you know what I'm saying, mentally. So it's like just having that understanding, man, and I always learn, like my grandfather said, knowledge is everlasting. Like I always would be willing to learn, be open to new things, man. It's a big world outside of the block, bro.
You say it's a big world outside of the block.
Absolutely.
But you know, you say it's a big world outside of the block. But I'm pretty sure this block taught you everything the world could give you.
Absolutely, man. It
So-
prepared me for a lot, bro.
So what's the biggest lesson you learned on this block, family?
To be myself. Never try to be something else because of what I go through or what it feel like or what I see everybody else doing. Like, even up to me getting shot, like, you know, bro shot in the air, I'm like, give me the gun, da-da-da-da. He like, nah, bro. And then after the fact, he told me, like, that ain't you. That ain't never been you. Like, you don't have to do that. Like, you've been going to work, going to school. And then he lost his life July 4th, 2013. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, it's a lot that fueled me making that change. It wasn't just, oh, I just woke up and I was this perfect person. I had it all figured out. Hell no, it was tough, bro. I mean, at one point in time before my son was born, I was working 2 jobs, going to school, I'm sleeping on the train, like grinding, you know what I'm saying? And just to make sure that I didn't make the same mistakes. So even with getting my GED, bro, like Corey, Englewood, Brandon, we go bumping to him a little bit later. But when I first got my GED, it was after Aloe died. And I was like, instead of me putting it on, bro, doing the same thing, or even in the mindset of doing the same thing, I'm like, man, I'm gonna do something different. When I got my GED, I'm probably out of all my homies, probably, I said about 5 of us out of 30 that got it. If it's 5, if it's even 5, it might be like 2 or 3. I ain't gonna lie.
So what made you different? Because you went through all these trials and tribulations, and you had every reason to break. What kept you from breaking?
When I started understanding pain, when I started understanding trauma, you know what I'm saying? Kodak, what's the word, bro? When I started understanding pain and trauma and what it meant and how important it was for me to not continue it, you know what I'm saying? So like the pain would really push me to know, like, damn, it hurt. It don't feel good. And to speak up on it, you know what I'm saying? To try to be different, it wasn't easy. I ain't gonna say it's a cakewalk. There was a lot of people that probably looked at me like, man, you crazy as hell, until they seen the movement, like the unity movement, to a brother like Goalden, Chyld started stepping in these trenches and really making it known. Like, I was by myself at first, bro. Like, I used to really think I was on deaf ears. Like, man, I'm preaching, I'm doing all this. Any shorty that know me from the land know, like, Big Twon is gonna come preaching this same over and over, and I don't care what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And then I had to learn that sometimes, like, one of my homies like, man, it just ain't the time and place for that. Like, we was at a funeral, it's literally one gang on this side, this gang on this side, they got Draco, this and that, this now. I'm like, you know why we here? I'm like, cause everybody ain't meant for it. Like, this ain't the time for that. I get what you're saying, bro. But like, just always trying to be that voice of reason, man, and get them to see, man, it's possible, bro. But you gotta want it. We can't keep letting our shorties inherit certain type of beef and all that type of hey, how y'all doing? We can't keep letting these shorties inherit this type of beef and to the point where they don't even know what's going on and they grow up. Nah, it's just that, you know, this is a hot little address, but anyway. But
dang, they already out.
Yeah. But don't let these shorties inherit the beef from the past. Like, I know shorties that don't even know the situation of what happened, and then, you know, we're not gonna tell our whole truth. One person might have snaked the person who did this, now it's repercussions, and now we living out this hate with each other when it gotta stop somewhere. I don't care how vicious the cycle is, I don't care how bad the loss is. Like, if we not uplifting our people and helping our people, bro, we hurting them. If we not part of the solution, we part of the problem. Like, you know what I mean? So, just understanding that. Oh yeah, they don't fuck. I told you, bro.
So, you know, you said
my little brother in jail for murder with police officers, so that's why they came like that. My little brother in jail for murder with police officers, so that's why they came like that.
Wow.
Like, I remember when it first happened, I'd pull up on the block and be like, oh yeah, we got a call the whole time. I know they watching. That's why I'm telling y'all, like, they know exactly who he is. They know the gang, the name, the number. They just let us do it to ourselves, bro. When that shit happened, I ain't never seen them people come like that quick. And they got everybody. Anybody that's from here know June 2nd, 2009, it was a sweep. You couldn't sell a square or nothing. You know what I'm saying? They can't, but it's just to show you they, and you know what I'm saying? They coming like that, so yeah, man.
Who we got out here, Twon? I see you brought some members with you, bro.
Man, I got my little bro TJ, I got Kodak,
You know,
I got Squan.
yeah.
This another young brother who lost his mother and father at a young age. I remember this man was on the bus going to sell weed, Trey 5 making a $20 profit, you hear me? And everybody was looking at him, he'll walk to make the sale. And now he's doing very good. He got his family, his son is very God-fearing child. It's like, it's amazing, man. Then TJ, this is my other little hot-head brother. Now, I ain't gonna tell the story of how he done whooped up on the big brother, but he one of them. He go throw him, you know what I'm saying? But he's got a life of God with him too, man. He's been playing the drums for a long time, been in music, been working with a lot of y'all artists. What's the Lil Zay, Famous Dex, you know, it was a couple of them. So Yeah, bro. So these a couple of my brothers, and the rest. I wish y'all could be here, but I know how it go. I know y'all don't want to be on this camera and shit like that. But you go see this, and man, I do this shit for y'all. It ain't about me. I represent something way bigger than just me, bro. I represent everybody that can't be there, that wish they was there, that, you know what I'm saying, that's in these situations where they can't get it out their mind that it's possible. So I appreciate that, man. I appreciate Eye of the Trenches for coming out and even following up what I've been through and what led me to where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. You want to speak on where you at now a little bit, just in case the world don't know?
Well, actually, right now I'm the co-star of one of the #1 shows in the Midwest on YouTube called Chicago Be Like, and I'm also doing mentoring, because mentoring is very important, and I'm also a part of the unity movement, bro. Bringing brothers together, bro. I wear a couple of hats, but it's very necessary for all these hats to get the most exposure that they possibly can. So that's my job, bro. With my platform, I'm letting people know the truth, the real. You know what I'm saying? Even my little brother situation being railroaded like he was. Anita Alvarez was the state attorney then, giving my little brother 125 years for a crime that they know he didn't commit. And like when I talk about that, it's a lot of people that's afraid to touch on it. I get it, it's politics, and you know you don't want to touch on it, but it's a real thing. I wouldn't be going this hard making up something or trying to take up on my brother. Like, the evidence showed that neither one of the weapons could have killed the officer, and we just want a fair trial. So that's another piece.
Speak on it. You know, this the platform for that, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So Anita Alvarez, back in 2009, convicted my little brother of murder of Alejandro Valdez. I want to say apologies to his family, to his children. I know how it goes when you lose someone to dumb gun violence, but all I want to say is that my brother is innocent. The person that Anita appointed to check the officer's body said that neither one of the weapons could have killed the officer. They didn't let him take the stand. They didn't let that evidence be submitted. And I got it on black and white. Like, I got so much paperwork on the case and the situation. It was very high profile, and I just want a fair chance. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm also.
What Big Twon mean to y'all, man? I'm real excited about this one right here, man. This is the last, if y'all don't know, this the last food giveaway of our 10 giveaway run. And we wanted to close out, not only with Big Twon, but bring the unity members out, because I personally know this brother a soldier. He been through it, he done seen a lot, but he really a revolutionary as well, man. So that's what I see. But he brought y'all out here. He could have had a whole, man, listen, I was somewhere with him. I ain't gonna say where I was, but it showed me that a lot of people love him and his family, and he got a lot of factors and members in his family that's still out here demonstrating. But he decided to bring y'all, man. So I'm really interested in hearing what he mean to y'all, you know?
Oh yeah, he a big brother to me, goddammit. Like what he say all the time, preaching, telling us what to do, how to move, how we should be moving long before this even started, years ago.
Come on. I'm a little older, man, you know. My little brother, but he's something like my big brother, though, you know. I got him straight back in the day, you know, when he was going through his shit, you know.
What was the roughest thing about Big Twon back in the day since you was big brother?
The roughest thing? Oh, I don't know if I can say that on camera.
No, I'm saying something. What was the best thing about
I'll give you a situation with him right here, right? When I first had my first child, when I was going through the baby mama ups and downs, I'm at work, I'm crying, I'm telling him, like, bro, I just want to be there. Like, what am I doing? He like, your son go get older, he go see, like, don't worry about it. You know, he had his father, so like that manly man, he was just telling me, like, even with older, bitter men, I was thinking everybody cool. I'm in the love show. He like, bro, everybody ain't with you, this and that. You know, just so he was that ill when I needed it, that place of refuge when I needed it. So yeah.
Sometimes he's ready to crash out, and I'll be right there like, nah, you know what? Let's go party, nigga, have a good time, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to do that, bro.
You kept him out of that. So I asked the rough question because you say you was big brother, right? But you see, I guess you did a great job, bro. You feel me? So it's some appreciation you could get him.
He helped me just as much as I helped him.
Man, just him being there in them hard times, I'll never forget that. It was a time when stuff was starting to go on. Lizzie had a show. He hit me like, bro, don't come Hollywood. I'm like, Hollywood? I'm like, matter of fact, come on right now. I'm gonna come get you right now. Pull up, come get him. And it was just, I just let him know, like, I'd never forget, like, people.
We was just talking about that. Man, we was just talking about it. I was like, man,
You want the one that?
Yeah, not the first one.
about.
Nah, the one when he got shot up, the sprinter got shot up.
So
Yeah,
y'all was like close friends, like y'all the same age? Or?
Nah, I'm really,
baby brother.
I'm really his best friend, baby brother.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Twon, he the enforcer. Like, you know what I'm saying? He the one gonna get you straight. If you going through something, Twon, you definitely call on him. He always around. You know, this like my big brother. You know what I'm saying? My big brother ain't the big brother to me, but I get that love from Twon. You know what I'm saying? Like, he know my brother in the direction that he in, so he definitely stepped up and took me under his wing. That's why I'm here today.
Absolutely. But give your big brother some flowers too, though, man.
I mean, yeah, he got all the flowers, cause you know what I'm saying. Without Big Twon and my real brother, I wouldn't be who I am today.
Absolutely. That's real. So what's some words of appreciation you got for all of them standing here with you?
Man,
right
to
now?
just keep going, anything is possible. Like I tell him one day he gonna have a dispensary. Like he don't even know. He think I'm just, all right, Twon, it's too much. But the way he work, the way he show up, it's bound to happen. And then him right here, when he lost his father, you know, he went through a hard time. And just letting him know, like, it's gonna be okay, bro, no matter what. Like, we done been down, we done been up, and we just keep going. We hold each other up, bro, how we should, bro. Same thing with TJ. TJ used to be a real hothead. Probably still is a little bit, but at first he wasn't hearing nothing. He fighting every day, he doing it, and he wasn't here. But now seeing him open up and listening, bro, I love that. He got kids that's intelligent, grown. I'm like, man, this is amazing. So just seeing that transformation, bro, and letting these shorties know that it's possible, bro. It's really possible. It's not impossible to change, but it's gonna take to be intentional. And then we gotta also start at the home. We can't be teaching them and they growing up, they seeing us shaking up, they seeing us this, that. It's influencing them so much to the point they don't even know who they are. They can't even naturally be themselves because this shit done been imprinted in them so much. And it's not for everybody, but for the ones who is like that, like, man, give these babies a chance to grow up and be themselves, bro. Don't just put this lifestyle on them, bro.
I would just make one of my sons watch documentaries about Fred Hampton.
Yeah.
Cause I was telling them, like, you know, all this that they put in this music ain't doing nothing but influence you. They want you to influence you to kill your black brother. Like, this is that you need to be learning about your history.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because, like you used to say,
Psychosocial brainwash.
Psychosocial brainwash.
Yeah, man.
Break that down.
Well, cuz had to break down. He might be on Ash. Is he up there?
Yeah.
He might be on Ash. We go bump into him as we putting out food. He gonna give us a whole earful. But
hey, he another legend. Like,
nah, he should have went to the NFL. Should have did all type of but it was life.
Hey, and it's some people out here.
Been retired.
Looks could be deceiving. Just cause how they look don't necessarily mean they don't know nothing. They got a lot you can learn from. I learn from them every day. Just being around. They got a story too, just like you.
Nah, for real.
So y'all want to head up to Ash and start passing out food?
Let's do it.
All right,
explain the importance of this giving back though, bro, so this don't go over nobody's head, bro.
Just to let the community know that I'm still here. I'ma always be here. I might not have all the resources and funds yet, but it's coming, bro, and we go do a lot of great things in the community.
Who's sponsoring this food today, man?
Man, Jerk 48. I want to give a big shout out to Jerk 48. They was a part of the first food giveaway we ever did back a couple years ago, and they supplied us right now.
Jerk 48.
Jerk 48. We meant to get him a whole lot of flowers, man. When we raised $5,000, we was trying to find who we was gonna spend the money with, because a lot of restaurants wasn't taking that money for 500 meals. You see what I'm saying? So we had a lot to do. And matter of fact, it wasn't even a whole 5,000 we spent with Jerk. We had other stuff to do, but they was the first restaurant to say, we got y'all, we behind y'all, and we went through 5 super hot neighborhoods. They pulled up, like, we couldn't even go and get the food because they was making it as we went, and they pulled up on site with the food, man. So shout out, yeah, feet on land. They not just making the food, but they got outside with us. Shout out Jerk 48. You supporting a real establishment that's for the community. You know.
For sure.
So we can go ahead on ask y'all. Now I got 3 big boxes. Do we want to pull up there or do we want to walk through the
however you want to do it. We usually walk, but if they heavy, we can put
we can walk. It's only 3 boxes.
You know, try to.
Who that behind that camera?
Oh man, this Cold View fans, man. I had to come out and support my big brother, man. Big Twon mean a lot to me, man. And I do whatever I could to help him out in any endeavor that he got. And that's just a testament to the person that he is.
So like, you come from this community too?
Yeah, I used to live on 73rd and Loomis. And my grandma stayed on 63rd and Bishop. So
you know, you picked up a camera. Can you explain how powerful a camera is to the trenches and where it could take you, bro?
Because it can shine light. The thing that my brother was saying right here is the fact that you can learn from anyone. So this camera put a spotlight on people who the outside looking in, just driving past, you think you couldn't learn anything from. But if you took the time to just talk to some of these people over here, it's so much game that's given. Most of us come from a different time. They come from a different time. They got history that they can tell us that isn't broadcast anywhere. It's history about our own people, just like the stores that's closed down. Like those were business owners. Those businesses was booming at a point in time. But when you come around here now, sometimes it looks like everything is empty, it's vacant, but it's a lot of history there. And like just being over here and getting the chance to talk to a lot of the old heads, you get to soak up that energy, that history, and be present and kind of use it forward to realize that you're more than what you're seeing.
Absolutely.
And that's the most important part. That's the most important part of this camera, and that's the most important part of that platform, young Will.
Yeah, love, brother.
For sure.
That's cold. Let them know who you is.
Cold View Films, man. KOLD View Films. I'm here supporting my brother always and forever.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
We can walk straight through here and get to Ash. This used to be Clara's house. This was a women's home for battered and beat women. She got one right here with one on the corner. I'm talking about she done helped so many single mothers and homeless women. Rest her soul. You know, shout out to McKinley and her family.
Sure, Big Twon got us walking through alleys, man.
Nah, we good, bro. I done walked through this alley my whole life. This alley went all the way to Damon, bro. And it used to be a gangway. Before all these gates and shit, you could take this gangway all the way to Damon.
But if you're from Chicago, you gotta love the alleys.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I get nervous when I don't see one.
Man, you can see the conditions over here, man. There's a lot of vacant lots, a lot of abandoned cribs.
So if you could give Englewood a definition, what is it?
It's home for me. It's gonna always be home, no matter how.
Englewood a platform itself, baby.
You say what?
It's a platform itself.
Yeah. It's been a lot of generations that came through here, man, and achieved a lot of different things. So
Yep, a lot of great people come from Englewood, from the D Roses, the Big Twons.
D Rose definitely right down the street.
Yeah.
It's Marshfield right here, man. Hold on, let's start right here. I want to shine light on this spot right here. This is a little t-shirt store.
You said this is a t-shirt store?
Yeah, they have the loose squares, the weed, my homie Law, G. That's why I met Zach Randolph at. He came right here for the guys. So yeah, it's some history right here too, man. Right, definitely on Marshfield.
What this is, 63rd Street?
Yeah, 63rd. This under the L right there is where they shot wreck at some of the parts. And they was
with Nick Cannon now?
Yeah, Nick Cannon, which was a bad
I was just finna say
bad example of Chicago, but I ain't go. Yeah, that was definitely hood. That wasn't it.
Yeah, that need not to be named.
This used to be a laundromat that Mr. Davenport had. He was one of the killers in the neighborhood.
Big Twon giving us the real Englewood documentary, you hear me?
Absolutely, brother. It's just a lot of people that came through here, bro. A lot of shit started in Englewood, man. So yeah, we go here right here towards Ashland.
My bad. I was gonna ask how I feel being right here right now. What feeling you get?
It's good and bad because I have a lot of memories. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people that are lost. That's no longer here with us. And it's like when you come through here, I get those visuals. Remember those times having a fire hydrant on down there on Paulina. We letting anybody come through. We don't care you going to church, to a job. We was just fun, bro. It was a different time, bro.
Wow.
You know that, yes, sir.
Show them the joint right there on Justine, G.
Bro, what's the word, brother? How you feeling? Guys right here.
What's the word? Where we at, brother?
Yeah, that's the word, man. They know what we at.
Yeah, they say you the security.
He make sure they straight. He make sure bro them straight in the hood.
Sure.
And he been doing that since he been
She
here.
want some food? You want to see if she wants some food?
You want a jerk wrap? Sure. Yeah, from Jerk 48. Get one from Twon right there. Could've gave bro one too if you want. Bro, you want one of these jerk wraps? Good.
What we doing?
Man, we finna pass out these dirt wraps on 63rd and Ave.
Yeah. Big Tweezy, what we doing?
I don't know, this is probably kind of old, but it used to be Red Apple right here. It used to be a restaurant, like a little diner. People used to eat in and shit back in the day. They used to be packs up. We call this liquor store 509. See this liquor store, we call that 509. No matter what the sign say, that's 509.
You say that's 509?
Yeah, that's 509.
So you know, back in the day, how was your pockets? Was you able to eat good every day, bro?
Oh, absolutely not. There was a lot of times I couldn't eat good. There was a lot of times we used to go in the gas station to take the whole rack of donuts and shit and just walk out and we would
Snatch
eat.
and grabs.
Man, what? Reckless as hell. I had to go. My homie Gary Langford, he locked up. He used to snatch food. The hot food packs up. Coming there get their food. He done snatched their ran just trying to eat.
Yeah, you know, I asked that so people can understand how important this is.
No,
how good this makes somebody feel to receive some food. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
because they might not have been able to eat that day. So, as a shorty, how would you have felt if somebody just handed out a jerk wrap?
Man, I'm slamming. I was eating all the lunch food, and I'm getting the extra chocolate milk, whatever you don't want. Come on, all the choke sandwiches, basketball camp, and I was eating good.
I know you wasn't missing a meal.
Straight up though, bro. You good? You want a jerk wrap?
Yeah, jerk.
Jerk 48, hungry brother. You want a jerk wrap? A jerk 48? It's free, bro.
Free, bro. You want some good? I'm glad you want. I'm doing a lot of praise, man.
How you feeling? How you feeling, big brother?
Good, man. Little do they know, before the movement really kicked off and touched the internet, me and Big Twon was right here with hot meals, giving back to the community, man.
So this ain't nothing new.
This ain't nothing new. Nah, it ain't nothing new.
I know you humble about it.
I'm trying. You know we got it. You feel me? Alhamdulillah, man.
For sure.
Now he can explain what psychosocial brainwash is. Explain to them what psychosocial brainwash is.
Everybody know what psychosocial brainwash is.
They don't know. They want to know what do that mean.
I'm on the phone. I'll talk to you.
As soon as we get off the phone. Hold on.
But we out with it.
Man, we on 63rd at the green line.
No problem. Good. You got one?
Man, let's go.
Yeah.
Charlie Wallet.
Man, this is how you feel giving back?
What's going on, man?
How you gonna die? How you gonna die? How you let the audience?
I'm coming back though. I'll be back on the next series.
Hey, you gotta take it. You gotta take our. No, you gotta take our. You gotta take our.
Hey, this hard right here.
I'll be back, y'all. That was just on the series.
Right, I'm saying though. Hey, listen. You cannot let her.
Take one of these too.
What school y'all go to?
Kenny, right down the street.
That's what's up.
Oh, fun
I appreciate
Y'all gonna be on YouTube. What y'all?
Hey, oh, no. Hey, we gotta go there, girl. Bust some fun of.
Y'all be safe. Man. Hey, Big Twon.
Yes, sir.
What the word hero mean to you, bro?
Man, I don't think I deserve that title. I'm just a trying man. I'm just trying to get it right one day at a time, bro.
You striving, bro.
I'm striving, bro. You know, I appreciate that though, man.
But you know that probably just made their day. They about to go home, tell their mom everything. You know how you spoke on your brother said, don't get Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
What's the importance of being who you are and coming back to where you from?
Man, you always got to be able to reach the people, bro. The people is what made me. I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for the very people that watch me, that see me, that show me love, bro. I always got to show them love. I always got to stay grounded, bro. Because anything can happen. I can be right back on these streets. I need to walk around now. If I'm Hollywood, I can't even walk down the street without somebody trying to hit me over the head because they feel away. So I just always want to stay close to my people.
We all over the internet. You can follow the Unity Movement on Instagram.
Let's get it. Got them boxes. We still on them corners. The product changed. You hear me?
See it? You see it?
You hear me?
Is Pop still here? He gone.
Free hot meals, you good?
You heard me? Is Pop still here? He gone.
Let them know we still on them corners. The product changed.
Oh yeah, man, look. We still on 63rd. We just under the L right now. The best store in Chicago. Rainbows.
But this is where I used to come get the meat from Grandma. When Grandma said go get some ground beef, go get something, you know what I'm saying, like that. We come back here, they used to have it in the back. So this is like the grocery store to us for a while. Now this is called Under the L. I don't even know the name of it. We just call it
Rainbows, but we
Under
call
the
it
L.
Under the L.
This the Under the L store, man.
Under the L, food and liquor.
It smell like more annoying if y'all remember
Nah,
more annoying.
that's in the back, that's bro. This,
Yeah, that's
Shout out to D Wade and his family. Yeah.
it smell like more annoying in this joint, bro.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to the meat
They got a whole meat counter in the back.
yeah, we can move down some of y'all. I'm just
over there, man, by the meat counter.
How you coming? How you
Go
coming?
take a picture by the meat counter.
I'm good, bro. Sports back there, I'm cool, beloved.
They all halves.
No, I didn't have no chips. He took the chips out. A guy gave me this down there. He took the chips.
Hey man, it's alright, man.
Gonna be all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got one. I got one.
You say you got
Thank
one?
you guys. Bless you
Look at
guys.
that smile. Show me that smile. Yeah.
Hello world. You see this? You better don't blink. You'll miss it.
You say don't
Thank you,
blink,
brother.
you'll miss it. Thank you, brother. Thank you. You have a blessed day.
Bro, how you feeling? How you feeling? Love, you know that. You know that. Appreciate y'all, bro. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, they know everybody out here. That's beautiful. You hear me? For the right reasons.
Positivity.
What'd you say?
Positivity, man.
Yeah.
Black men, man, we got to keep that going, bro.
Absolutely.
Too much negativity.
Yeah, my pops was off from 65th and Justine, right behind Bunch. My mom was over there on Paulina, so it was kind of like, you know how they be different sides. I never really had to worry about that because I had family on both sides of the fence. You know
So
what I
did
mean?
that ever put you in the middle of things?
No, not really, because I always just played my role, played my part. I wasn't influenced by what they was doing, man. I'm me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know nobody count, nothing like that. And I grew up around different factions and stuff like that, but I never was like indulged in
Heavily influenced for real.
Yeah, nah.
So
not at all.
what was the importance of having a father? You said you had your grandfather too,
Yeah, I
right?
had my grandfather. Well, my father, I ain't gonna flex to you, right? He wasn't there as much as he should have been. Like, and a lot of times, that's why I think my forgiveness and my grace come from, because I understand, like, he couldn't be there at the time, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it was, why he wasn't there even to see me shoot a ball or anything, so that was a tough part. But I just vowed to always be there for my kids, bro. That's why I didn't take certain risks, because I knew, like, man, I can't take the chance of taking myself away from my baby.
Absolutely.
That was very important, you know what I'm saying? So we can slide in here.
I bet. So I gotta ask you this. You know your children might watch this. Even if it's 5 years from now, what's the words you want to give them if they watch this? What's the biggest takeaway you want them to
Man,
have?
they was my biggest blessing, man.
Say that again?
They was my biggest blessing.
Okay.
They the thing that made me, it was a non-negotiable contract to stay focused and to keep going. So, yeah.
You know, they just gotta know they're important, man. You know, always. Oh, yeah, so y'all ain't gotta buy no McDonald's.
48, we got some free jerk wraps if y'all want them with chips and cookies if anybody want them. All right, come on,
Yeah,
y'all.
save that money, save that pay.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Yeah.
Now, this McDonald's been right here forever.
My boy TJ.
Where we at? Let them know where we at, y'all.
Ain't no more.
Corporate. He at the crib.
Who said they all gone?
Oh, they all gone. That we ran through that 50 kind of quick. Yeah. We ran through that 50 kind of
You
quick.
know, this one of the most busy strips in Chicago,
yeah.
for real. 63rd all the way down, west to east, this bus. You hear me?
For sure.
So what's 63rd mean to you? When you hear the word 63rd, what's the first thing that come to mind?
The song that from King Von, man. We not from 63rd, but getting people to understand that's one side of 63rd, like 63rd run all the way to Cicero, Harlem. Man, I want 63rd to be known for something other than the BS of the song We Not from 63rd, man. It's beautiful. It's some beauty here too, man. It's a lot of hurt and pain, but it's a beautiful place, bro. And I appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate
Big
you, brother.
unity.
Big unity. You know that. You know that. For sure. For sure.
Yeah, it really, and it ain't no ops neither, man.
Shout out 63rd.
The op thing came out from a damn game and they put it in the song and it took off. Bro, we all we got, man. A lot of y'all some kin in the way, or you so close knit, it shouldn't even, like, we gotta create this web to protect each other, bro. Like, if I know he from this side and you from that side and you from that side, and we got values and morals and certain shit we stand on, there's no way I'm gonna let my brother snake my brother, bro. There's no way I'm gonna let my homie get down on my homie. And being a stand-up guy is how you make those changes, bro. Stop being followed. Stop being afraid to speak up, bro. Stop letting this bullshit continue on, because you see the shorties inheriting. There's shorties that don't know what happened, when it happened, but they swear they this K, or they ain't fucking with this side, they ain't fucking with that side. Man, that shit don't make no sense.
So I'm gonna ask you this, you know how you said, have your own mind, this, that, and the third. You think people don't have their own mind because they don't have nothing backing them sometimes?
Yes, absolutely, because like I said, I had to be intentional. The stuff didn't drop in my lap. I had to seek out these organizations. I had to seek out these people and get close to them, you know what I'm saying? Then once I did that, I think that, like, why am I subjecting myself to this bullshit and risking my life every day when I could be around good, genuine people that really want me to win?
So,
like,
I don't mean to cut you off, but where can they go so they ain't gotta seek too far?
I mean, well, you can definitely hit up the Big Unity Movement, Champs Male Mentoring, or just get around your local elders, bro. Soak up some game. Don't think you know it all, bro. Knowledge is everlasting. his experiences might save your life. Don't take it as, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, you can't tell me nothing. And then a couple months later, you end up in a situation that you can't change, bro. And like, don't let the money fool you or the hype of everything, man. That don't mean nothing, man. We need each other for real, bro. I don't want my kids growing up and somebody ready to blow their brains out about some shit that happened 20 years ago that I'm not even aware of. So it's like just being aware that, you know, it's important. We can move to the next spot if y'all. Yeah, I don't want to be. Good, you see?
No. We can come up out of the door.
Let me call Corey. He called me twice. Let me get Brandon. Yeah, man. So we right here in McDonald's. Yeah. Come on, let's do it. Alright, we just walk that way. Real quick.
Yeah, man, that's time to build.
So Big Twon, you know, like in a way, I know you're gonna be humble, but you know, you a Chicago celebrity.
Man, in some ways, you know what I'm saying, I get it. I was put in this position because of my homies' hard work. Corporate put in a lot of work to build that fan base or whatever, right? So then with me understanding what branding was, what being a household name, that's what made me clean up my acting file. I used to be just like it. So corporate put in a lot of work to build this brand. I just was blessed to be a part of it. I was just blessed when I seen bro and he thought I was gonna knock him out and put him on World Star. I say, hell no, where you from? Ain't no motherfucker gonna knock you out. I'm depressed. You made me smile. Why would somebody? And then it hit me like, niggas in Chicago will prey on you if you not part of certain factions, bro. Wow. A nigga will get down on you if you ain't with this shit and you come through thinking you just a normal good guy, great guy. Yeah. If you ain't tied in a certain and I wanted to let bro know that it never happened. And then when I got into some trouble, I'm like, delete me out of all the videos, this and that. He like, no, bro, your family needs you. I'm not gonna let you crash out. You a king. Like, you gotta, and then from there, he's like, I'm giving you more screens. I was just trying to do security, bro. I never thought about being no content creator or being in the position that I'm in. Like, I never asked for it, bro. And I think that's how God works. He give you what you then ask for. Then I wanted to save my brother, and it's like, I couldn't save him, or I couldn't save certain individuals, but there's so many more shorties, bro, that look at this and be like, damn, really possible. And shout out to everybody that rocked me. I really appreciate y'all, bro, for real.
Absolutely. So what's the hardest part of being in the position you in? You go everywhere, everybody know you. They want you to take the pictures, this, that, and the third.
The hardest part is just sometimes leaving my old ways behind. Leaving some of the stuff that I was so accustomed to doing, even the reaction, like somebody breaking your car, some of your usual reaction be like, heard them do this and that. It's like, now I got this, what's going on, bro? How you feeling? I got a different reaction. You know it, bro, love. I got a different reaction to it, so man, yeah, like, that was the hardest part, just really leaving my old ways behind. What's going on, man?
What's the easiest? What's the best part about it?
The best part about it is knowing that it's impacting lives, bro. Even if they might not say it, they might not sure, it's sparking somebody to say like, man, if Twon can do it, I know I can do it. That's the best part of it. Like, it ain't about me. Alright, love.
He say y'all look like Shaq and Kobe.
He say what?
He say y'all look like Shaq and Kobe. That's what bro say. He say we look. They say me and you like Shaq and Kobe out here.
They say we like Shaq and Kobe. Man, I ain't gonna lie, we like, I don't know.
Shout out to Shaq, man. A real one, little do you know.
Hey, for real.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. I love this, man. I love this. I gotta ask you, big brother, how important is love when it comes to doing this work?
Oh man, that's the number one thing, man. You got the main thing, bro. Love. Man, explain the shit, man. To feel good just to do shit. Be genuine, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Swinging it, bro? Yeah, yep.
Be genuine, man, and that's all this brother do. Show love, man. And that's what niggas know how to do, man. Most of them know how to be genuine friends nowadays, man, and do everything from the heart, man. Don't have intentions and shit.
Feel me? It's back and forth, up and down.
Yo, GC, can you give Big Twon some appreciation? Because people don't know. Anything we do, Big Twon coming out.
Man, Big Twon show up to every damn thing, bro. And not only that, I look up, he done promoted the brand on the movies, on the TV shows. This man on his story just talking about his personal life in the Unity merch, man. He like really like a big Unity supporter and ambassador, man. Shout out Big Twon, a real one. We had to do this one with him because they see him in the skits, man, but he really that bro in real life. For the shorties, building with the shorties, teaching the shorties at these community events, local organizing committees. Like, he bigger than just who y'all see on that Chicago beat. Like, he a real community warrior for sure. Trying to get a side of this joint too, bro. Yeah.
Hold up. Where we at now, brother?
This Englewood branded, man. This my brother Corey spot. It's non-for-profit. You know what I'm saying? He's been making it happen for the community. Like, back to the story about when I got my GED. He was one of the teachers on 59th in Marshfield that seen me get my GED, and he's my brother's oldest son, kindergarten teacher. So he know me from the transition of being out of bad to actually growing into a man of change and all that. So yeah, definitely appreciate my brother. Man of the hour.
Oh, we finally get you to step in, huh?
Yeah, bro. What's up, big bro? Damn, bro.
Proud of you, man.
Thank you, sir, bro. Y'all see what's going on.
Oh, he got GC playing right now.
For real, who that on that screen, bro? Who that on that? Stop that, man. Stop that, brother.
Man, let them know where we at, big brother.
We at Englewood brand at the heart of Englewood, 1546 West 63rd Street, man.
For sure.
Welcome, y'all.
So you know,
it's about time, man.
Yeah.
He said it's about time.
You finally made it.
Yeah, you know, I apologize we ain't come quick. But, so like, you know, this is a store. This is a brand. Can you explain how important it is to build your own, bro, in your own community?
I think, you know, the biggest part is your own community. We grow up to the Arab stores, we grow up to the churches, the liquor stores, and none of us respectfully own, opposed to, you know, like some of the churches. But at the end of the day, it was just important to bring something to our community that was really for our community. I was raised here. Everything we did was Englewood, so I wanted to be able to bring this back for our community. And when you say Englewood, I'm a brother that's never... Okay, when you say Englewood, I'm a brother that's never been in trouble. So I ain't been to jail, I ain't gang bang, sold no drugs, none of that shit. So it was just important for me. I had the people around me making sure that I wasn't into that. Even when I tried, it was just, it wasn't acceptable. So my goal and vision is to try to keep that same energy for our young people today. That's why when I met Big Twon, it was important to try to, you know, help him shift and move the energy that he once had into something positive like what he's doing now. And it hits better that way because he came from it. So when you come from it and you grow and you help be a part of the change, then that's like
people actually sit and listen.
Exactly.
But you come, even though you might not have did the stuff, but you come from.
Oh yeah.
So it's like you motivation, and you motivation for the shorty that's out the way.
Yeah.
And want to make it in. Feel like you can't make it.
Chicago. That's what I told him. He the Nipsey Hussle of Chicago. Real talk. When he first hit with the Englewood brand, I say.
This is my first time ever seeing you in anything outside of black.
Really?
So let me go ahead and research this. What's this Calvin Klein about?
It's crazy.
Calvin Klein about?
Dang, he got you over here too.
Yeah, man. This
like you said, you've been doing the work, brother.
Yeah, been on it, man. Been on it. That's another testament.
Yeah, the 19 keys.
What you say? That's another testament of growth. From understanding the difference in putting a brand on your back that don't give a fuck about you, to putting a brand on your back that brings people together and provides opportunity for change in a positive light. So, you know, even from the music and putting it down to the fact of understanding what it takes to change your whole mindset. Like
100%. Yeah. So how important is support when it comes to growth?
Support is always the best, because if it's not supported, it can't grow. It's like watering the grass. If you don't water your grass, that's gonna be brown as hell, and eventually it's gonna burn out.
You right.
So if you don't support it, eventually it's gonna burn out. So it takes everybody to understand the importance and put themselves in the shoes of it being themselves. So that way, if you think about this as me, then you're gonna do what you got to do to make sure that it grows and it prospers, and keeping the energy around you for that. So
and like I said, breaking that vicious cycle, right? So if I'm at a funeral and I'm crying my heart out and my homie done got killed, then we thinking about whatever type of get back and slide, and I understand that I don't want to induce that pain on nobody else. That's enough for me right there. Why would I make another shorty cry and keep it going and keep him growing up without a father? Then whether you think it's affected by him or not, or you might be winning, you might be up, you might, what they say, hats and stuff, now you might have that, but when it hits and it comes down to it passing on the generation, now they got to deal with this karma, bro. Like, we need to really stop it, bro, and really be aware of what we putting into our shorties, bro. My son them ain't getting induced in none of that. They don't know nothing about it. They know if the grandmother tells stories. Other than that, they never gonna see me doing it, never gonna see me with it, never see me shaking up, never see me doing none of that. And like, man, it's very important, bro. So yeah, change is everything.
So you know how you keep mentioning your children, right?
Yes, sir.
What's your idea of a perfect world for them to live in?
You really want to know? My dream, get a farm. I'm gonna grow my food. I'm gonna grow my wheat. I'm gonna grow my tree. I'm gonna have a satellite, and I want to have everything they need, like basketball court, swimming pool, to the point like grandma's house. You know how you always had grandma crib, that crib you can go back to? We don't have that, bro. Like, it's a lot of people that grandma and them die and they lose it. So like, me creating that for them to let you know, like, bro, you always got here to come to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's and just being there, bro. Like, I cry if I see my kids eating sometimes. Like right now, you be like, what the fuck is wrong with Twon? It's just because like I remember, bro, when motherfucker couldn't eat. I remember when the motherfucker couldn't get what they want. Mom and them cooking, you're not coming in there talking about you want something else, she done cook this. And you eating what's on that plate. You know what I'm saying? So like, being able,
all of it.
Bro,
You don't eat all of it. Ain't none of that.
Or even Christmas, bro. Like Christmas, they want a guitar. They want a guitar. Yeah. Look, ain't no bones. Ain't no bone. Everything. Even Christmas though. Like, let's say if my son want a guitar or piano. Back in my day, Mom, I want a piano. I want a guitar. I don't play no music. You're not getting that because you don't play music. To be able to say, oh yeah, my son want a guitar. Here go a guitar. That's like a beautiful thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even shoes wise, like, bro, my son want my size. And it hurts. But to see him be like, oh yeah, daddy, I want these shoes. I want that shoes, and be able to make a way, bro. Like, I be telling Corbin all the time, we ain't getting. I get it. It's the ego. It's so important to not forget where we came from, bro, and appreciate everything, bro. Because I remember not having it, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, Mike, I wasn't like this growing up. I wasn't like that growing up. Mother house, K-Swiss, man, Saucony. You remember Saucony? Saucony, man.
When they came out,
I mean, I was good. But I'm talking about like to the point, my leagues.
Did you have to pay less?
I ain't really had to go pay less. I don't remember
you had me go pay less.
Preacher didn't even have that.
Yeah, no, for real. There's some people that had to put newspapers in their shoes because there was holes in them in the wintertime, bro. You feel me?
So like how these shorties be designing crazy now, like that's, don't fall in love with all that. And then like you said, put a brand on your back that actually means something. Why wouldn't you come support your local brand when he putting back into the community, he putting back to the sector, he putting back into education? That's important, bro. I really be rocking. I don't get the gear and then put it up, man. You go see me in Englewood brand.
Look what you got on Englewood brand.
If you go back and watch the Chicago Be-Likes, man, I've been rocking Englewood brand through the whole flick.
He just never added me in nothing.
I didn't understand adding.
Never added
I swear I never understood adding and stuff until now. Until I got monetized, so I understood. I'm like, okay, so this is why it's important. I just naturally was wearing this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even think of the marketing and shit like that. I'm like, I didn't know. But now that I know.
And that's what this is. It's natural. It's organic. I don't try to push it to like nobody that don't understand. My pet peeve is if I come to sell you something or you come in and you don't buy it, but you got on a New York Yankees hat.
Yeah.
And you tell me I'm not from Englewood. Your ass ain't from New York either. You feel me? You feel me? Like, you're not from New York. So it's like, for me to try to grasp the ideology of you thinking that it's fine that you wear a New York hat, a New York Yankee hat, and you in the heart of Chicago and you can't wear Englewood branded hat, that just tells me that there's something wrong with us mentally when it comes to support and understanding. Because New York Yankees don't give a about none of us. They're not putting no money into our communities. They're not sponsoring none of our events, and we do hella events here, 3,000 people at a time. So it's like, when you understand that this brand is a brand that completely supports his community. Outside of that, 10% of everything we sell goes to youth and community engagement. So whatever our events are, a portion of that comes from that, with the help of our other, you know, our true believers and supporters and sponsors and stuff like that. So when you tell me I can't wear Englewood branding because I'm not from Englewood, I just, in my head, what I hear is that your mindset is stuck in, I don't even want to say slavery, but it's just stuck in a box. You just don't understand the importance of supporting your kind, your community, your young people. Because look, if we don't put this in a way that we can get our young people to grasp how to make money, how to, like, we teach how to screen print right in the back. Teach them, you know, how to start their own business, all of that. So if we don't get them in that mindset and understand, they're gonna be here.
No, for real.
You know what I mean? I know you heard my stomach touching my back. Like, don't nobody want that. So when you get to the point, come on, oh, you perfect timing. When you get to the point of not being able to understand how important it is to support community, small black-owned businesses, then there's a bigger issue. And we got to figure out how to reach people to understand how important that is. So like, before I even really knew him, I bought a Unity shirt, I bought an album that he signed, I bought, like, my support is crazy. I support everybody. And that ain't to say for you to support me, but I just understand how important it is to do that.
And to have our dollar circulate.
To have our dollar circulate. And I don't even want to mention any other races, but just look at how the dollar circulate. You got a certain race that'll put 20 people in one house, build that house up, build another, and transition so they can understand how to move it, because they're going to sell that house and they're going to start over and they're going to send the money back to their communities, back to the. But it's just about, we are the hardest people to understand what it takes to work together. That's why I'm proud of this brother, because from the south side to the west side to the east side to the north side, he's been able to bring people that wouldn't even be able to be in the same room. So when you can do that and you start to bring, everybody talking about pushing peace. So, you know, that hasn't happened here. And if it has, I don't know how long ago it was. But just to understand that narrative and not let nobody push down from that narrative is like super important. And that's why I rock with you, bro. Like, you rock with you, bro. For sure, man. Exactly what we needed in the exact time frame where all of the shit was going on. So I just want you to stay encouraged, bro. You know, when you got me. You got me.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Hey, you gotta get the hot top back.
So
how long ago was that one?
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is like 8 to 10 years old, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Growth is crazy.
When it was all there, you feel me? When it all grew. Yeah.
So
what's up? Where we at? What we doing?
Yeah, man. So we recreated this space in order to be like a hub. Have opportunities for young people to come in. We use this as a teaching source, this projector here. When we doing our screen print classes, so just when you want to come in and have a meeting anyway. So I made a transition, or the space can be booked to come have meetings, gatherings, networking, or whichever the case is. It's definitely a sound system, like any and everything that you would need to be able to like function meeting wise. So I also use it like young people can actually get this space and like have peace circles, and just as long as it's something,
man,
we definitely gonna do that.
Space, bro. Like, this is
as long as like them coming together in here. So, all right, y'all, this is red. This is red, man. This from the west side. One on
the west side, red.
One us down.
Family Bob on the west side of Chicago. That's who I am. You want to know something? Ask me.
Yeah,
come on.
I'm out there for real, Zach.
Actually,
this is what I do.
So what you do, brother?
Hey, I'm a famous barber, Zach. I cut all the famous players here in the world. Ain't no joke. I just left a business card back there with him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go out to my car, bring y'all some of this who I am and what I do.
That's one of Bishop's.
Yes, sir.
Bishop's man.
Hey, Zach, I just talked to Bishop yesterday. It ain't no secret, Zach. Who I am. You want to know something? Ask me, Zach. Ain't no
That's
secret.
What I gotta ask you, brother. That's a message you got to the black queens out here.
Hey, man, look here. Treat them just like they are. They are queens. You understand what I'm saying? Because it wasn't for them, it wouldn't be no us. All this here is off their back, not ours. Women's, because everything goes on. You understand what I'm saying? I'll be right back.
For sure.
So we're gonna move before we come back.
What? This the ice skating rink? Oh, this is where they be having them events at and stuff. Yeah, I be seeing
like,
Okay, Englewood branded. Got the hood sold up on
in the
me.
hood.
The right way.
Definitely. This is the right way, right way.
And I like how you built that.
Man, this cold. It's colorful, you know.
This corner be high, man. See who on there? See who on there? Yeah. That's Snoop and Q. Huh? I'm the man, Jack.
For sure.
Ain't no joke, ain't no secret.
It say a miracle on 63rd Street. A miracle on 63rd Street. Wow.
Yeah, man. So, Englewood Break Room. This space, man. So before this, we activated this space. There used to be a bank here. Like we activated this space now for about 6 years, 7 years, and it was just bare, just dirt. So we got, you know, continuously activating it. One of my partners, Teamwork Englewood, they seen the work. At the time, I was in the process of acquiring the lot, purchasing the lot, and then when they came along, it just got better. They saw what was going on. We applied for the grant for the city and we got it. So understanding like how we wanted to make sure it was relevant to the community, we made sure that we had everything that the community needed for our young people. One thing that people don't understand when they're dealing with our young people or trying to, they don't listen. They don't provide. Like all of our kids are not really wanting to play basketball or football. But those are the things and the tools that we use to get their attention. So this space is transitional: basketball, volleyball, tennis, and now y'all see it's an ice skate rink.
All of this transition, it turned into something different.
Exactly.
Wow.
So yeah, the rims. So it's like, and that's a stage. So that middle part lets down, and we can have the next Unity concert right here. You feel what I'm saying? So from that, this right
in
here
the trenches.
is a ticket booth. That's the concession stand on that side. And then these are retail.
There's a store in there.
Right in the trench.
You gotta tell them, bro, this was the first time I ever heard in my life of free ice cream in the summertime for the shorties.
Oh yeah.
On the ice cream truck, man.
With the sounds on it.
Wait, what'd you say? Free ice cream? You can big your back for free? For free?
For the shorties, man.
Yeah, so we, you know, a lot of the things we do, we got to understand. And in order to have a conversation with any of these young people, you got to reach them. And you have to be able to get their attention. That's why you see the colors the way you see them. So when you see that, those 4 colors, you already know that's Englewood branded. So when Englewood branded comes, we come to like really support where we can support. So this ice cream truck was a way for us to move through the community and start conversations. You know what I mean? So now if I got 15 kids out here waiting in line for the ice cream truck, now we get to understand what it is you want to do. What do you need in this community? What can help us put y'all in the room that y'all need to be in to make sure that you guys elevate? You know what I mean?
Really got to drive that point right there, because he said the ice cream truck is what they use to start conversations. A lot of people see us passing the food out. Some people say it's a lot. Some people say it's not enough. Regardless, it's bigger than the food. We giving back. We want to show the importance of giving back, but we want to be able to start conversations, right? And get the voices of certain members in the trench, and we able to do that by giving something back, giving food. So they able to do it with the ice cream. It's bigger than the tangible food or the ice cream. It's about those messages and those conversations that we send across the world to impact the world, for sure. Indeed.
And with that being said, I'm actually getting ready to take the truck back this week, because it's a complete entertainment truck. That TV there is also, you could do gaming, but when that back opens up, it's also opportunity for gaming and movie night. So with this truck, we're gonna do this summer 4 block parties. When we do these block parties, we pulling up and all the residents gotta do is come outside. So we coming with food, we coming with entertainment, we coming with everything that you need, but most importantly, we coming with resources. So
Wait, say that again, what you coming with,
Oh yeah,
brother?
the resources, bro.
Okay.
Because, you know, at the end of the day, it's like, even if you look at the situation with us going to the doctors, a lot of us don't even come out the crib. But a lot of us can't come out the crib because of what's going on in the community. So that's why we want to make sure that we get in those particular spots so they can get the resources. We have in the clinics, all of that to come to them right there on their block. So, you know, that this ice cream truck opens up the door for a lot of communication, and that's what we lack, the communication and the opportunity to have the conversation to lighten the load on a lot of stuff.
So before we close out, you got anything else you want to say? Like, what's the biggest thing you want them to get out of this?
I think the biggest thing that they need to get out of this is how to support each other. The support goes a long way. It's able, like, even when we look at this, like, it's damn near support is like you come and buy a shirt from Englewood branded. That's support. Yeah. That's helping dump into this. It's not. I'm not saying, hey, come and donate $50, $100. Just buy a shirt.
And that's helping the community.
And it's helping the community.
Go back.
10% goes right back here. So, you know, the biggest thing is that just what y'all represent, unity. How to unify and support what's going on. And don't be afraid to put these young people in front, because they're gonna be leading. And if we can't show them how to lead now, it's really gonna be treacherous, because a lot of the stuff you guys, I'm gonna say we, because we've been able to cut down a lot. Our murders over here are down 30%. That's because of CVI. That ain't because of CPD. That's because these young brothers, CVI, they out here, they in the trenches, they working with these young people. They got slide agreements, they got communication, they working with them. And of course CPD gonna try to take the blame for it, but we know we out here, they making sure. So that's the biggest thing, that unity part, man. Hey, bro.
Let's go.
Big unity.
Yeah,
Big
I know,
unity.
right? Big. You know that. You know
Twon, you got any last words, brother?
Man, I appreciate my two big brothers, man. Like I say, once upon a time, I didn't think this was possible. And I just want y'all to know anything is possible. And it's just the beginning, man. We're going to be activated this summer, this spring. So get up with us, man. We're going to see y'all later. I appreciate you out of the trenches. I appreciate the Unity Movement. I appreciate Englewood brand.
Know that.
Anybody that has ever supported me in a positive manner, I appreciate you, bro. It's all love. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Look! This is the Eye of the Trenches!